So we're going to climb Mount Snowdon today on the Miners Path. We're going to go up on the Miners Path, but I don't know how we're going to come down yet. I've let a few people know the two different options. Now there is phone signal when we get to the top and to the summit. Not much phone signal, but there is a bit. So I'll be able to let people know where I'm going. It's a solo hike, so I have to be careful. I have to keep that in mind, and I have to let people know what's what. So I'm going to be pinning my location a few times through the day. And as and when my phone gets signal, it'll send it off to them. We're parked in Llanberis. Now, we went round to the actual Snowdon car park and it was full. So I'm like, oh, that means there's going to be a queue when I get to the top. But we're not going for the queue. We're not going for the barbecue stories at the top and all that sort of stuff. We're going for the views and the experience. So we'll do that. We're going to jump on the bus from Llanberis and get it up to Penny Pass. Get up to Penny Pass, get off and start walking up the Miners Path. And I'm going to show you the whole step all the way through. Let's get our boots on. Could go up the Miners Path and then come down the Llanberis Path, so I don't have to get the bus back and it'll park it here, or wait for the car to go back. I can get the Miners Path up and the Pig Path back down. That way I've covered two paths in one hike, which may be the option. I'll just have to get the bus back down here afterwards, or a taxi, or we'll figure it out. We've got the walking boots on, we've got a cool little river, loads of energy drinks, loads of water, loads of junk food, because I like to keep my sugar levels up. Let's get the bus. That's such a lovely little football field. It's a great way to cut the grass. Thank you. Am I right? Best feeling ever. Right, let's got the Miners Path over the left hand side of the car park and the Pig Pack over the right. We're going the main. She'll start time 12 o'clock. Hopefully we'll be back here around about 6. A little bit of advice for you, as you can tell. There's Penny Pass, there's the gate. There's actually, if you follow the Llanberis Pass all the way over to the end, there's parking there for £4. You can walk along this hike here. It takes about 20 minutes or so to Penny Pass, and then you can carry on up the path. I wonder if the cows are going to be here. Every time I come here, I see the cows. Now the path from Penny Pass on the Miners track is just like this for quite a while, to be fair. A good half of the distance, mileage wise, is a path similar to this. But don't let that fool you, because it doesn't stay like that. You've got about, I don't know, 45 minutes or so of a path like this. You get to the halfway point, you think, it's not that bad this, I could do this. Then you go around a blind corner and it's like a sheer walk up. Mileage wise, it's like this for half the distance. The rest of it will take you around about, I don't know, 2 hours. It's just like this. I can't wait to show you guys. Let's keep going.
In audio.
Some kids up and down these mountain paths and really getting involved with nature. I absolutely love it. But this is another thing I absolutely love. You just come around one corner, you get a whole new mountain view around this corner. It's just absolutely breathtaking. I think I'm in love. I'm in love. Another corner, more epic views. This is what I like about the look of the Miners Path. Now, granted, this is only my second summit to Snowdon. The first time I've done the Llanberis Pass, the Tourist Pass. Now I'm doing the Miners Path. I always wanted to do this one. There's 3 lake views, so you can go along 3 lakes over a bridge on one of them. It just looks absolutely amazing. You've got a great viewpoint from the summit. Today it's quite cloudy, so I imagine the summit is actually going to be in the clouds, so it might not be a view. But we'll have a bit of fun anyway. Here's a little news for you, a bit of dad jokey stuff. See that sheep? Did you know the sheep in Snowdon are genetically modified? Wonky legs on each side of their body so that they don't roll down the hill.
In audio.
Look at it, look at it, look at it. Look at this sheep. They've found their own little home in that house ruin. How cool is that? I hope all that rock stuff doesn't decide to fall and block the path and then straight down there. And oh, I wonder how that house actually got sort of destroyed. Did the rocks come down and take it out? If it wasn't so far back to the car, mate, I'd take you home. Don't run away from me. Don't run away. I know the best way to attract him. There he is. There he is. That's the downside to being a bit stupid. The Miners Path's quite busy, and sheep didn't pay much attention to. And there's me thinking I sound like a sexy sheep.
In audio.
Does anybody know what that pipeline's for? It runs all the way down and all the way over there. Is it some sort of sewage thing for that little cafe that's on the top of Snowdon? I don't know. Here's me hoping it's like a giant water slide. Goes from the top, goes whoosh, straight down. How cool would that be? But another corner and another view. Check that out. But we're coming up to, look, there's where the pipeline is. We're coming up to the second lake. See that red hut? This is where you could make a mistake, so listen carefully. There is a fork. Can you see it? One goes that way, one goes that way. You want to go that way. Don't go that way and around there, because that's the, oh my god, that route's going to kill you sort of route. That way is the miner's path. It'll take you over to the bridge, and you'll just walk up over the bridge, around the actual lake over the other side, and up there. I'd love to take a swim in there. We have got to go around the path, up over the bridge. Got a little waterfall there to check out. We'll carry on walking all the way around, and got the ruined building around the corner. That's where it starts to get steep.
In audio.
Jealous. They're having a swim. I might have a swim on the way back. Just look at how clear the water is. You can see the bottom. Oh, it's so perfect. Let's go see that waterfall. Not only have I come to the waterfall just there, not only those girls having a good swim, I found the cows. I knew they were around somewhere, but that sky don't look too good. Oh god. Waterfall.
In audio.
Next corner, new view. Although it is fairly busy today, everyone's walking around, they're all saying hi and all that sort of stuff. They're dead friendly and stuff. It's nice to have the comfort that if anything does happen, an injury of some sort, somebody walking past is going to have the right equipment and knowledge to be able to help. I mean, I've got a few bits with me, but I'm still new to this whole hiking game. Remember at the start of the video I said it goes fairly flat and up and down, you sit there and think, I could do this. Well, that's the sort of mindset that I'm in now. But then you turn a corner and it goes straight up. That corner is there. We've got all these ruins here to go and have a look at first, but this will be the furthest I've ever gone on this path, so let's have a look. And I'm feeling good. Let's go. I think it's like an old miner's building. It's all taped off and stuff, so we can't actually physically go in there, but we can have a good look. The weather looks like it's starting to turn, so I don't know what to do here, but I don't know. Let's have a look at this sign over here. Oh, so yeah, looks like an old miner's building, and the lake was something to do with the mine. It's definitely worth a visit if you decide to come down here. But there's the corner. It looks like it's going to be one of those corners where you turn and you're going to have an amazing view. I may even see the summit of Snowdon, but this is where it starts to get a bit more steep round this corner. So I don't know, I might sit up here and have a little drink just to rehydrate and then sort of prepare myself for going up there. But so far so good. We've only been on the path for about 45 minutes. What an absolute amazing view. Do something epic every day, whether that be a little self-achievement or climbing a mountain. Looks busy up that summit. There you go. So the hills start to climb, but is that the summit? Looks like there's a lot of people up there. So you can see how the path changes from just a normal gravel path up to more of a boulder path. A couple of lads just gone down there. They've said that is the summit, and it is busy and there is a lot of people up there, but there's nobody actually walking up. They've not passed many people walking up, so hopefully it won't be as busy by the time I actually get up there. So waterfall anyway. Let me just get to it. Whoosh. Now, not as mammoth as I was expecting, however, that view, whoosh. Oh, hit the thumbs up button for that view. Up to lake number 3, so this is the last one that I know of before we get to the summit all the way up there. So pass down across there and then it sort of zigzags all the way up to the top over there, and then you clamber up to I'm doing good, still energized, still having fun. Hour and 20 minutes into the hike. Let's keep going. Another corner another view of people and more people and more people. Now this is what gets me. The path goes round and then all the way over there, but there's also a path that zigzags up there. I don't know which one to take. I'll get the map. We've climbed that ridge. We're at the part where it splits from that path there, which is the pig path, and that one down there is the miner's path. I'm going to sit at the top here, have a bit of water, have a bite to eat, and then continue back up and try and hit that summit within the next hour. I love pushing myself like this. An amazing scenery. It's just, I mean, just look. It's beautiful. That's my little break done, that 10-minute can of Red Bull in that view. Now up there. Oh, that stone marks the pig path down to the miner's path. Oh, this ridge is a bit sketchy. Oh, you can tell we're getting close to the top. No more gravel track up here. Oh, not gonna lie, I'm struggling. A path all the way up to about there, then over there somewhere. Now it seems like steady.
Keep the momentum, keep going. Go on.
I've just come up. The view's just absolutely amazing, except for people. It's like a bloody carnival up here. Look at the weather over this side of the mountain compared to that side of the mountain. Fascinating. So the summit is up there and it's very, very busy, so we'll go up and have a look and just see how busy it is. If it's too busy, I just learnt a lesson to not come to Snowdon for a weekend. Oh my god. What? There we go, we've done it. I go up and do the whole touch it and stuff. However, no, I'm okay. Now I just got to try and figure out which path I need to take to get down. Oh, there we go. Time for a quick bite to eat in this sort of area, and then I'm thinking going down the pig path. So it's the same path we went down, but then there, go that way instead. I don't know. What shall I do? I might go down the Lamberries Pass. Or no, I've done the Lamberries Pass before, so I'll go down that one. Right, food time. Oh, it's precarious, this bit. So happy with my second summit of Mount Snowdon. Can't wait to get up and see her again. But for now, it's time to head back down and find the pig path. That's PYG pig path, and that'll be the third route on Snowdon that I've actually taken, because I've done the Lamberries a couple of months ago. This is the miner's path, and I need to go and do the pig path. Then I've done 3. I just remembered I packed a beer so I could have a beer on the summit. I totally forgot about it. Don't follow by my lead. Enjoy your beer when you get to the top. Don't do stupid stuff like me. We're nearly at the peak. There is some really sketchy areas of this path, but that's the joy of doing it alone, solo. You can do it at your own time, at your own pace, take breaks when you want. It's absolutely amazing. Right, I need to stop filming because this is getting precarious. There's the pig path sign, it's just there, and that marks up the difference between the miners path going down there and the pig path going this way. I really want to do the 3 different paths going up and down Snowdon in the 2 different summits that I've done. I've done the Lamberries path going up and down last time, and this time I've done the miners going up and the pig going back. It just adds to my experience, my knowledge, and yeah, just makes me make better choices and makes me a little bit fitter. I'm going to keep going. Just what a view, just what a view. There's some big boulders here. I'm about to sit down and have another drink with Sheepy McSheepface and Barbara. Barbara. I think the altitude's starting to get to my head. But there's the miners path down there around the lake, and we're walking around there. It's absolutely amazing. I'm so chuffed to bits that I've managed to summit Mount Snowdon twice. It's still really, really busy with people up there. Wow. When I've done the Lamberries path up, it took me 3:45 and it took me 3 hours to get back down. This one, the miners path, took me 3 hours to get up. So I mean, there's an improvement. But then again, it was 30,000 steps, a full round trip on the Lamberries pass. I don't know why I keep saying the Lamberries pass. It's the Lamberries path. It's not the road, it's the path. And so far I've done 15,000 steps, and I'm halfway back, I think. I don't know. Energy drink time. I mean, just look at the view. Just look at it. Absolutely breathtaking. Just, I bet that'll be nice, flat calm with a starry night and the stars reflecting off it. Just look at them chilling, just sat there with that view. I mean, come on, they have got a good life. Shame we're going to eat them. One thing that's happened on this hike is something that everyone should really be doing. Now, I've got my little sister as an emergency contact. Now, she can't come and find me and stuff like that, but she knows my plan. She planned my route, or we planned the route. She knew exactly where I was. I checked in as and when I had signal. I sent her a little pin on my location and all that sort of stuff, so she knows virtually where I am. I tagged her when I got to the top of Snowdon, then I sent her another location pin just then. She knows I've come this way, and then she said to me, hold on, that's not the way you said you were going to come back. And I was like, lesson learnt there. I should have let my emergency contact know that I'd had a route change. My original route was park the car in Lamberries, get the bus up to Penny Pass, do the miners path, then walk back down the Lamberries path back to the car. But I've ended up coming down the pig path, and I should have let her know. Sam, I'm sorry I didn't let you know, but lesson learnt there, and everyone else should do that. If you do have a plan change, let somebody know, especially when you're solo hiking like I am. There's nothing better than solo hiking and just being able to go at your own pace, stop whenever you want. There's Snowdon again up there. Oh, I love this path actually, it's really good. It's like a proper boulder field, and there's a few sheep, and there's always a view, and it's just really, really nice, and it's not that busy. And we've got loads of Barbaras and Eric just sort of sat around. It's quiet, it's peaceful. This is what solo hiking's all about, the experience. Okay, there's no actual path, so what do you do? No phone signal. Make sure you've got a map. I've got my map, but I'm going to say it's up and over there, just solely because of the amount of traffic that it looks like. Has it actually been over there, or is it this way? I don't know. Bit of a goat track here. Oh, the view, it just takes me off guard every single time. That is beautiful. Definitely a picture quality purpose, but let's go over this boulder field and just see what's over the other side. I love being able to do this because you don't know what the view is going to be like. Woo! Now we've summited Mount Snowdon. Check it out. So cute. Keep going. This is quite precarious as well, especially when filming. Don't do what I'm doing. Don't follow by my example. I'm a bit of a custom built slide. Yeah. Oh. Oops. Nearly said a naughty word on YouTube then. Smack me. Yeah, this is a bit more precarious. We sort of, it's It's very, very slippery. No actual footholds. It's not a path. It's not anything. You just got to be careful, especially if it's wet. And God, imagine if it does get wet. Yeah. I mean, who decided to put that rock in the way? It's just sort of sat there in the way. Typical. Cracking views from off the top of it though. I mean, wow. Even Snowdon sort of drifting away in the background. This has got to start going down soon. I mean, the path goes up there, but we need to get down to ground level fairly soon. Woo! Another Mount Snowdon. Okay then. Who stole the path? It's just a giant slab. And I'm going to get over there. I guess I'll just go ham straight over it then. Tell you what though, it kind of looks like the savannah, doesn't it? Or that's what I would imagine the savannah to look like, obviously without the little waterfalls and all the wetness. But whoosh. Yeah. How many times in this video have I said, oh yeah? I don't know why, it's just the funny noises that I make when I'm satisfied. And these views satisfy me. We're meant to be going down a mountain, not up. But doesn't Snowdon look good? You can still see people just sort of stood on the top. God, that was busy up there today. I don't think I'll ever be coming back to do a Snowdon hike on a Saturday or a Sunday. Imagine what it's like on a bank holiday. Ooh. No thank you, too many people for my liking. However, if I was bringing somebody with me, like if my parents wanted their first hike up Snowdon or something and I had a bit more experience, I might do it. You take what you get with working a full-time job, being a YouTuber on my other channel, a YouTuber on this channel. You take what you can get. Today was my only day off. Although I say I won't do a weekend again, I probably will. It is what it is. You take what you get given and you make the best of the situation. I've just come up to the top of another Mount Snowdon. There's Mount Snowdon summit. I love this. Although I say I won't ever do it on a weekend again, it's not the busyness that puts it down. Little things like that shouldn't ruin your day. It's this, the smile. That's what does it. And solo hiking, you can do what you want, when you want, stop when you want, and do it at your own pace. I love it. Coming up to another corner, let's have a look at the view around it. I'm really expecting this path to just suddenly drop off a big steep decline, just solely because we're quite high up and Penny Pass isn't too far away now. The path's getting a bit more passenger friendly, shall we say. Only a little bit more, but oh god, I can see a cliff. Let's run. I want to see this. Oh, that's a beautiful view. Big cliff. Oh, whoa. What? Every single corner there is another gem. I'm going to sit on that rock. What's it like on that rock? Whoosh. See, now Penny Pass is there, and so we're not too far away, maybe around there, I don't know. Oh my god, some of the noises I make, I question myself sometimes. Round the next corner, the path, you see it goes down there, all the way back up there, around the back of that mountain. But Penny Pass is just behind that big rock there, so I'm still waiting for this big steep drop off with this big massive sort of cliff face going down that I'm going to have to scramble down. There's got to be something like that because we're too high up. We're just going to drop off. Have I just proved the flat earth is wrong? The earth's not flat. I've just been up a mountain, so it's actually up as well. I don't know. Do you remember towards the start of the video I said we got to that little red hut thing and I said don't go one way because it's quite deadly and go the other way? Well, there's the miners path going off that way. The deadly path is that way. Now the reason we call it deadly is because it climbs all the way up there, which is a steep hike all on its own, and then across the entire top ridge over there. Now that is scary. For quite an unfit, ginger, slightly overweight, dad bod rocking person like myself, that's scary. Oh, might not be for you guys, but I'm definitely going to check it out on the map and just see if it's got a name or something. That'll be quite fun. Oh, rickety old bridge. Is it a rickety old bridge? It looks broken. Oh, wow. Ah, yes, I love waterfalls. See, now this is what I want. I want to get one of those Sawyer Squeeze water filtrations, because I could just fill up a water bottle there and then I'm safe. I've got the water that I need. I don't have to bring 4 2-litre bottles of water every time I come. If anybody else has got any sort of hiking tips, wild camping tips, anything like that for a beginner like me, like I said, I've only been doing this a few months. I've realised my worth, what makes me happy, and I've got out and doing it. But I need some advice here and there. I mean, the one I'm looking at the moment is a bivvy. Like, I've done all the carp fishing and stuff like that years ago, so I've got a little bit of experience, but like wild camping, I just want to do that so badly. But I don't know what tent to get. Now, I've got a budget of around about £100. I've seen a couple of cheap ones, but they've only got a hydrostatic head of like 2,000 or 1,500, which are, to me, are basically kids' tents. I don't want that. I want something that's going to last in the winter, because I will be going out in the winter. You will see videos on this channel of me out in the snow, waking up in the morning and everything's just covered in snow. You will see that. So subscribe if you want to see that. But I need a bit of advice over what to actually get. Same with the sleeping bag wise as well. Now, I'm kind of in the right mind of picking up 2 sleeping bags, one for sort of mid-weather sort of seasons, and then my winter one being obviously my big one. I'd love to be able to do all that, but I don't know where to go shopping for it. I mean, I know where to go shopping for like the carp fishing stuff. That was years ago I was doing that though. But the actual physical camping ones, I haven't got a clue. I'm doing all the online shopping, but I don't know what website to actually trust. So I'm just sort of watching a load of YouTube videos, taking advice off a few people and just sort of going at it. I love this. Just look. A new corner is a new view. I mean, just look. I mean, what? When God was making the world, if he made the world, debate we don't want in the comment section down below. How did he make something as cool as this? I mean, you've got to be drunk and really creative to be able to come up with this. Oh my God, for the first time since 12 o'clock when I first got here today, I've just heard the birds, and only the birds. I've heard the sheep a few times, but I've not really heard the birds, and it's just, there's too many people around. Yeah, the pig path, I'm doing this again. I'm enjoying this. Well, we still haven't hit that big sharp drop off yet. But that mountain thing there, there's some people climbing up the side of it. So I might go up there and have a look. My legs are starting to play up a little bit. You know I'm fat and ginger, so I mean, I'm going to end up in a bit of pain. Mr. Woolley, see the please don't fall on me. I don't want you to roll down the hill. See what I mean though? This is what I mean by they've got wonky legs. That's why they don't fall down the hills. Ooh, there's the bridge on the miners' path going over the water. That's where we saw the women swimming this morning. But yeah, how cool is it? I would imagine we're getting very close to the end now. Oh, there's some steps. I imagine we go over there and knock down that little path thing just there. Oh, I don't know. We'll find out, shall we? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. Pig path up Snowdon. That's the first sign I've had to say that was the actual pig pass. It looks like they're doing some sort of construction work up here, but there we go. Penny pass that way. What, up there? No, penny pass is round that way. Okay then. Let's go and just have a look over this little bridge thing just here and see if we can see it. High ground, we'll be able to see something, hopefully. This does look like a man-made path, but look at that, a new view again. Oh, I'm going to have to make a montage of all the noises I've made over all these little things today. we're heading in the right direction, and it's going downhill, which is again the right direction. So yeah, I'm happy with this. Until we come up to a blockage, just like this. Well, it's not really a blockage, it's just like a rock that we've got to scramble over. But what's the view on the other side? Because let's face it, climbing a mountain is all about the achievements and the views. And I was hoping to see Penny Pass, to be fair, but it's not there. Oh god, I wonder how actually, how long did I put on the car? When does my parking ticket run out? Because I've now got to get the bus from here, if the bus is still running from here, and get it down to Llanberis, all the way down there, to be able to get my car. Guess what? Wow, there's Penny Pass. Screw the parking ticket, we've nearly done it. Miner's path up and the pig path down. But it is all the way down there, and it is down there. So how are we going to get down? Is it again a sheer cliff? I don't know, we are quite high up. Woo, I can't believe it, we're nearly done. It's a weird feeling, isn't it? I mean, we're excited that we're nearly done and we've accomplished the challenge, but you don't really want to go home and you want to stay, so you're sort of like, ugh. It's a weird feeling, isn't it? Have you ever had that feeling? If you've never climbed Snowdon, do it. Just not on a weekend. Well, I was right, near enough for a sheer drop, and adds to the fun though. We're getting close. I've just seen the bus that I wanted to take to get back down to Llanberis. It's just pulled in the car park. I've just seen it on the road. I think I'm about 10 minutes away. Will I make the bus? I hope so, because it's like an hour until the next one. But it is what it is, isn't it, really? I'm not going to rush because I don't want to make mistakes. But I'm definitely going to increase my pace just a little bit. There's Penny Pass. Bye-bye, bus. I'll have to wait for the next one. You wouldn't think I'm a bus driver and I hate a bus driver right now. No, it's all good. It's not too far away. We can chill out and relax when we get to the end. Enjoy your journey, boss. Let's just secretly hope that wasn't the last bus of the night. I haven't got a clue. Maybe I should have checked the bus times. I'll do that when I get down there and see if they've got a copy of the timetable for next time I want to come. Had to wait 15 minutes. £2 to get back down to Llanberis. Best feeling ever. Am I right? Car's only down there. Oh, there we go. Right, subscribe. Well, it should say 2 at the end because that's what this channel is. That's the main channel. Northern Exotics 2 is this channel. Subscribe. 5 hours 45 minutes. Penny Pass back down to Penny Pass. Miner's path up there, pig path back down. I'm not too bad. Every single time I've done a big adventure like that, I've always got some sort of aches and pains, and I'm getting old, you know what I mean? I'm 34, one of my knees are playing up. I've got my toes are sort of like, oh yeah, so they're all walking on each other. That's a bit of a gammy sort of thing. I don't know why I'm saying that on YouTube. I'm extremely open on my channels, let's just say that. What have I learned this time? Don't go on a weekend, or if I do go on a weekend, just expect it to be busy. I come here with the mentality of, yeah, it might be a little bit busier than the last time I came, which was a Wednesday. And no, it was like 5 times busier than that. So just expect it to be busy. I mean, I did have some down moments. That's when I was struggling a bit, and I was like, had a nice meal, had a rest, everything was good. And I had a really good day. Another lesson I learned, double up on the socks. I put 2 pairs of socks on this time, and my boots didn't rub me like last time. Number 3, the all-important sun cream. I actually got here and it was really overcast, and I thought, I don't need the sun cream. I don't have to risk getting that squished in the bag and going all over the food. So I actually left this in the car. Big mistake. My neck is on fire, my face is on fire, and my ears. I'm ginger on all that sort of stuff, so I'm likely to burn a bit more. So that I've learned that this time. I'm happy I had the emergency contact with my sister. That really helped out, even though I imagine that's put her on quite a bit of worry, because I've had a few text messages every time I've got a little bit of signal saying, are you okay? How far are you? So I mean, I imagine that to be the case there. So, but safety better than nothing, especially when you're solo hiking. I think that's everything. I've got a 2-hour drive back to Merseyside now, so thanks for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed it all. Thank you for joining me on my journey of trying to find self-worth.